Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. My weekend has been crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of adult running around crap to do, so I haven't been able to put out too many videos, but you know, that's gonna change next week. I plan on trying to get a video out a day. Keep an eye out on that. I also want to start the video though by saying we made it to 1,250 subs. You know, 250 subs past my goal for July, and it's not even July yet, so you know, I couldn't ask for a better, you know, community. You guys are amazing. You guys keep on liking, subscribing, and commenting because that's what gets me through all this, you know, all this quarantine and everything. You guys have just been amazing. The feedback, you know, the Patreons, you guys are crushing it, and I appreciate you guys so much. So I do have a video coming out regarding me shaving my head or buzzing my head, and that will be out next week. And I'm going to set my next goal for 2K subs. If I can get 2K subs by August, I will do a video of me in the bathtub full of nothing but pennies. I will be clothed though, so don't worry about that. But since everyone, you know, I've been called the penny stock king for a little while, so I feel like if I do that in the bathtub, that'd be a really funny video. So I'm going to probably talk about my 5 best plays in the bathtub, so you know, keep an eye on that. You know, let me know what you guys think about that, if that's a funny idea or whatnot. So but anyway, guys, let's jump into the video. This is going to be my plays that I'm looking for next week. First one is going to be stock ticker MDIA. This is a low float with about 99% insider ownership, and it's under $6, which is unbelievable. It got beat down a lot last week. And I mean, this one is one that I would say don't chase, but anything under 550 I think is kind of a steal for this one, because with these low floats and, you know, insiders owning so much of this, I can see this easily in a day running to about $8 to $10. So keep an eye out in this one, guys, because I think if you hold it, I mean, this might be a week or 2 week hold, but I could see it going to about $8, you know. So get in and get out on this one. This is probably not going to be a long term, but just a quick swing trade. The next one's going to be BNGO, and this one is insane, I think. The 200-day moving average is 75 cents, so that's actually where I am setting up where I want my first goal to be, of where it hits at. If it hits that and keeps on going, that's going to be, you know, I'll reanalyze it. They recently just had a shelf offer, and I think that was an overreaction, and that's why it's trading under 50 cents. I think anything under 50 cents for this stock is definitely an easy buy. They had huge volume, where their green days, they had super volume, and then the red days, there was very little sell-off. So that's a very good sign of accumulation. Also, like switching hands between strong hands and whatnot. So I think that this thing is going to be crazy. Next week, I do see it popping off and going to about 55 to 60 cents. They have a couple also articles. You know, this is the 872,601 shares that were common stock. This is a reason why I thought definitely it is beat down, because they overreaction between the shelf offering. And then also they had an article where 2 establishments basically started using their system, system. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. I'm terrible at pronunciation sometimes, but they started using their system, and you know, that was just recently. So I think that this stock's going to kind of blow up with a little bit of PR and whatnot too. I think that this thing is going to go crazy. So keep an eye out on that one, guys. The next one is OGEN, and guys, this is the cheapest vaccine play that's out right now. And from what I've learned from all this, and you know, what's going on with the Rona situation, is almost any stock that has a vaccine in the play normally jumps up to, you know, like the cheapest one, you know, it's probably 75 to 80 cents, and then from there on, there's really not very many that are under $1, you know, or they're like under $2. So I think that this thing is, with a little bit of press, I think it is going to break 70 cents and then make its way to $1, no problem. The 1-year forecast, a lot of analysts are saying, which you can't always take 100% what an analyst says, because especially with everything going on, but they put the 12-month forecast at $2.50. It is oversold, and it is rising above the 200-day moving average. So I think different indicators that is showing that this is very bullish of a stock. I could see it by next week or the following week going above $1. So keep an eye on that one, guys. The next one is going to be AIKI. I would say looking to buy this around 70 to 80 cents. I think anything under 80 cents is a really good buy on this one. It needs to pass the 200-day moving average. It's about, I think, $1.10. And if it goes above that, I think there's nothing keeping it down. It's going to keep on going. The chart looks very bullish right now. And they have started human trials for the Rona, but they haven't done a PR yet for it. So I think once they drop the PR that they are working on human trials, that it is going to shoot up past $1. And that's where I'm going to be looking to reanalyze at $1, because then from there it could go to $1.40, $1.50 easily. So keep an eye on that one, guys. The next one is XERS. This is a very undervalued stock in my opinion. They just had an offering at $2.72. And I mean, it's at $2.56. I love when companies do offerings and the stock is a lot less than what it is. You know, it's almost 20 cents under what the offering was at. And that offering is going to close June 30th. So I think after, next week, we're going to see this thing popping up a lot after June 30th. Zacks Research basically put a price target at $6. Like I said, you guys can't really fully take a analyst's full word on it, but I mean, because they normally do it way higher than what it really is. But I mean, I see this one going $3.50 though, so I mean, it could be an easy $1 each stock. So keep an eye on this one though, because I think it was being down because of the offering play on that. So, and here's the article about the offering at $2.72 each. I love these plays like this because they're overreactions. You buy the overreaction and then you sell the hype. I think this one's a really good one to play. The next one is going to be a play that I talked about last week. It was on my weekly pick, and it is a acquisition play. And they are merging with the NFL Hall of Fame. This one can easily be a NKLA or SHLA. That's picking up a lot of volume, which I'm actually looking at SHLL to see, because that one could easily go to 30 plus, or like DraftKings. This could be an easy play like that. We have a spike to about 14, and then it goes right back down. But on Friday, it was up almost 4, and the merger vote is supposed to happen midweek next week. So we could definitely see a run up. I could see this one going way past, 14. Especially with all those other merger plays that have been blown out of control. I would just keep an eye on this one. I think anything, if it dips to 12, I might be definitely a buyer at this one and try to ride it to about 14. Could see a $2 plus run on this one. So, but anyway, guys, those are my plays. I'm still looking at a couple other ones that I did mention. HTGM, I'm still bullish on, and we're waiting for PR on that one. SINT, I think anything $1.80 to $1.90 is a steal for that stock. There was just a tweet from the company that said that they are hiring more engineers to work on their vaccine. So that shows very good potential. And that one, much as that one has had, or a PR, is definitely undervalued. I think, stocks like that already have very good research and very good outcome from their vaccines normally are, the big ones, they're like $40, $50. I don't necessarily think it's going to pop off that quick, that fast, but I mean, anything can happen. Almost any stock that has a Rona vaccine possibility is up, to like $10 plus, most of them. So I could see this one going to 10 plus in the coming months, especially if we start to see a lockdown even more. I think that those stocks are going to start blowing up. I do think that next week we're going to continue to see another red week for majority of the stock market. There's too many things going on. There's too many bad scenarios going on with the world. We have, I think, 5 million forbearance loans that are out there, and people that are not paying their mortgages, which is just as bad, or if not worse, than the 2007-2008 crash. So I think that we're going to see red until the Fed possibly steps in, which it's not going to be good if the Fed steps in again, because I feel like the only thing else they can do is pump more money into the stock market, which is going to just artificially pump it up, and then we'll see even a worse decline once we actually get the real numbers and everything on that. Or they can individually buy stocks, which would be even worse, because the stock market at the moment, I believe, is very very overvalued, and it's really hard to find any deals going on right now. So, but anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave in the comments below, what are you guys looking at? What are you guys watching for next week? Are you guys taking a break, not doing anything? But anyway, guys, if you guys want to follow me on my social media, I have my Instagram and my Twitter below. I have my Patreon too, if you guys want to check that out. But like always, guys, I hope our next week is super profitable and not negative at all. You guys stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.